Okay, garethlindop, Vice President, Ambleside Campus from 2007 to 2008.
What, in your opinion, was your biggest achievement while working for the SU?
Probably my biggest achievement was just increasing the profile of the union and doing that through showing practically what the union was actually there to do. The best way of measuring that was the previous two elections. So before me and when I was elected, there was only one candidate who stood for the position of Vice President. When I stood, all I said in my manifesto was that I'll show students who the union are and what we can do and what change we can make for students. And throughout the year, I was just trying to be more visible around campus, trying to run some campaigns and trying to make some change happen.
What is your best memory from your time at the Student Union?
Best memory was the Save Ambleside campus campaign. When I was an officer, it was announced 2 days before the Easter break at the end of my second term that the university was going to move all the undergraduate students away from the Ambleside campus, which was going to have a huge impact on, obviously, the students who chose to come and study there, but also the local community, the staff who worked at the campus, and it was a huge shock to everyone who was there. So within kind of 24 hours, I ran round with my campus committee and just contacted everyone I possibly could. So students, staff, local councillors, sports team captains. We even got the MP, Tim Farron, to come down as well. And in 24 hours, we got nearly 200 people in the lecture theatre the next night. And everyone there spoke so passionately and so strongly about what it was that they wanted to do to save the Ambleside campus. It made me really proud to think that there was so much passion and will to fight for changes from everybody across the community. And I think the biggest thing is that whilst the campus, was closed, they moved the undergraduate students away. I know recently the university has announced that they're going to bring full-time students back to the Ambleside campus, which I think is a great success for everyone who carried on that campaign.
What have you been up to since leaving the Student Union?
Since leaving the SU, I actually went straight to work for the National Union of Students, and I've been there for over 3 years now. I actually have made a jump from higher education to further education, so I work with over 100 colleges in the north of England, trying to help them establish student unions and effective student-led learner voice structures.
Has being a sabbatical benefited you in any way, for example, while applying for jobs, or for just being a worthwhile experience that you would recommend to other students?
Definitely. It's had a huge impact on me kind of in the future. I actually trained as a primary school teacher, and I now obviously work for NUS and don't do anything like that. Being involved in the union is the reason I was able to go on and get the job that I'm in now, which I absolutely love doing. Even if students are just thinking, I want to get involved in the union as a volunteer, doing something in the union, it could be being a course rep, running a society, being an elected officer. It can add so much experience, which is really valuable in today's kind of really tough jobs market. So I think I'd absolutely recommend getting involved in any way to anybody who wants to at all.